We give them many names: bat wings, flab, underarm, dingle dangle, mostly not so kind terms that we use to define the loose area under our upper arms. But if you want to be stylish and comfortable, there are plenty of options out there for you. Ginger Burr is the owner of Total Image Consultants in Boston. She joins us to share ways to look and feel your best. That's what we all want, right, Ginger?
We sure do. We want to not feel self-conscious, which so many women do when it comes to their arms and exposing them.
It's very true.
But have heart, because there are lots of things you can do, and we've got examples right here.
Yes.
The very first thing, though, to talk about is avoid cap sleeves whenever possible. If you think about it, those cap sleeves hit you right at the widest part of your arm. And we have Jane showing us an example here in a cap sleeve that's just hitting her at such a funny place in the arm. And in that shirt, actually, if she loved that shirt, she could take it to the tailor because it has a seam, and she could have it removed, the cap removed,
so
believe it or not.
Sleeveless
it would be
shirt.
Sleeveless, yes, yes,
Okay.
which is actually generally more flattering than cap sleeves.
So it's not a flattering look to choose a cap sleeve.
Right.
That's what I have right now. So.
Exactly. And you look lovely, though.
Well,
I didn't say nobody can do that.
It's comfortable. So what are some options that are good choices?
Great. One is, because a lot of times you do want to feel comfortable, you don't want something heavy. One thing is to do either an open weave, like either one of the, well, this is an open weave, and this is just an airy, light, it's not clingy sleeve. And you'll also see that we have an example of Jane in an open weave green top that keeps her, it has breathability, and it also covers the arm, so it's the best of both worlds.
And she also just looks more confident.
Well, it's a great color on her, and the whole, right, exactly, she feels terrific in that. It's a 3/4 length sleeve, which is often a better option, or short sleeves, to a cap sleeve.
Okay, great advice. Now we move on to the type of fabric that you choose.
Yes, because some fabrics, as we know, you'll just be sweating in them terribly. And so you want something that does allow your skin to breathe. And one of those is cotton, and so this jacket right here is the cotton, an example of a cotton. It breathes, it's lightweight, it's beautiful in that way. And you can get t-shirts or jackets in that. We also have a linen jacket, and linen has a lot of breathability. It's lightweight, it's easy to wear, and it wicks that moisture away from your body so you don't feel so hot.
Okay, so pay attention to the fabric that you choose. You have one more here to show. And what fabric is this? Nice and soft.
It is modal. It's an eco-friendly version of rayon. It's soft, and it actually wicks moisture away even better than cotton does. So it has a lot of redeeming value in wearing it. Plus here we have a 3/4 length sleeve, so it gives you all the great things, and you don't feel hot and sweaty when you're wearing it.
Yes, and it's such a nice soft material. I think another important thing to mention too, Ginger, as we're having this conversation, is a lot of people hate getting their photos taken because they hate the way their arms look in a photo after. It looks huge. It doesn't. So this will also make you feel more confident when you look back on your memories, feeling, I felt good about myself.
The other thing, if I can give you a little tip, when you're standing in a photo, put your hand on your hip and your arm back. Watch all the celebrities on TV. Whenever they're being photographed, you'll see an arm like this. It tightens up all the muscles here, and it makes it so you don't see that underarm
like this
movement. Exactly. You got it.
All right.
Yes. Yes. So when you're in pictures, do that.
Yep, that's my new move.
Yes.
Okay, now we're moving on to a bell sleeve or a butterfly sleeve.
Yes, exactly. Again, the air can move in this, and it's free and airy and light and pretty. It covers, but you don't have to stand there being sweaty and sticky.
Right, exactly. So it's a good choice for you if you want to feel confident.
Yes.
And then sleeveless, if you want to, then you have to make sure you do it with
pizzazz and self-confidence. And you can see we have that picture of Diane, who's wearing a top that she feels great in, she feels empowered in, and who's looking at her arms when she feels so great in that.
Yes.
And we do have one other, and that is, you know, if you don't want to expose this part of your arm, expose the shoulder. Your shoulder doesn't age or get heavier when you gain weight in the same way. So you have, I'm wearing an example of it here, and we also have Jane in a ladder sleeve, which lets the air circulate through, exposes a little bit of the arm, but not the underneath part that we don't want to show.
Right, and it has a little more style to it.
Exactly, pizzazz.
Yeah, so you have style, it's trendy, it's very in right now.
Exactly.
As you look beautiful wearing that style, and then you can show part of your arm without it being the part that you hate.
You've got it.
And it's all about feeling good in what we wear and embracing that. Thank you for all of your lovely fashion advice. Ginger, we love having you, and for these tips and more, visit us online at mymassappeal.com.